I'm Kristen. I'm a mom of two. I have two boys, my 3-year-old Maxwell and 5-year-old William. So I'm having a mommy makeover. So mine includes the tummy tuck with the breast augmentation and also the breast lift. And I'm having it with Dr. Hunter at Amelia Aesthetics in Raleigh. And the decision to have the mommy makeover, it wasn't an easy one, and it wasn't something that I just came to overnight. I had a bit of a journey to my decision to have the mommy makeover. I spent a number of years of my life, like many women do, being overweight, even before I had children. At my highest, I was in the 190s, and as I lost weight, I went down to 175, and then the 150s, and I kind of stayed there for a while, and I was happy for a long time. And then I had kids, and as many moms know, once you have kids, your body's never the same. So my weight fluctuated again, and I breastfed both my children. And you know, after you have kids, and you just kind of take a look, and nothing's quite where you left it, and it's difficult. You know, kind of you struggle to feel like yourself before you had children, and you just kind of lose your identity in being mom. And I love being a mom, and I love my children, but sometimes I miss who I was before I had kids. You know, when you have kids, you give up a lot of your previous hobbies and a lot of your time and activities and things that you used to do. So you just kind of spend every day being mom, and sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves, and we put ourselves on the back burner, and self-care just becomes something that isn't part of our routine anymore. And both of my children are autistic, so my days look quite different than even the typical parents' days. I kind of woke up one morning and said, why am I not investing in myself? And I think it's a hang-up that a lot of women have, especially moms, or even just wives in general. We think that if we take time for ourselves or invest in ourselves in some way, that we're taking away from our family, we're taking away from the kids. Well, what could that money have gone to for the kids? You know, what could I've done? And instead of looking at it that way, look at it as you are investing in yourself and in your self-care, and in turn, that's going to pay off, and your family is going to get that back as well. So I had my full mommy makeover about 6 weeks ago, so I'm 6 weeks post-op, and it was on February 15th. Amelia Aesthetics has been absolutely wonderful. The staff there is amazing, super supportive, very nice, very down to earth. I don't feel like I'm walking into a cold kind of just medical office, and you kind of go in just for your checkup and your procedure. I mean, it's like walking in and you're greeted by friends. It kind of feels like family when you're in there. Just everybody's so nice. If I had a question during recovery, I immediately had an answer. I never felt like I was unsupported or that I didn't know what was going on. And even before the surgery, the staff, especially Dr. Hunter, Dr. Cedric Hunter was my surgeon, and he was so informative, so amazing. I went into the surgery feeling completely prepared, and if I had a question come up, again, I can just contact him. I can, send an email to the clinical staff, and it was answered. I never felt like it was just, okay, the product line of you come in, you tell me what procedure you want, and then we just churn out, these perfect bodies after plastic surgery. It was definitely a full support system, and that was the reason I picked the office in Raleigh, and I went with Amelia Aesthetics because of the support that was given throughout, just pre-surgery, and then obviously day of surgery, and then post-op recovery. You're fully supported the whole way. I really, really highly recommend the Facebook group, the Bus Mom Facebook group, because although it was wonderful having my friends and family there, they haven't been through this surgery. So they were supportive in understanding my feelings and wanting to help me in my recovery. They hadn't been on this journey. So going on to the Bus Mom group on Facebook, I was talking with women that were in the same situation. I had surgery sisters, so we had either the same surgery date or just within a couple of days of each other. So we were in the same part of our journey, and we kept in touch with each other and checked in on each other. I was able to talk to women that are years out from their surgery that, remember what it was like to be in my phase of recovery, and they can show me photos now and say, it gets better. You're going to be so happy with your results. just give it some time. And sitting here at 6 weeks, if I was able to go back and talk to myself the day after surgery, or even in that first week of surgery, I would tell myself, relax, it absolutely gets better. You're 6 weeks out, you feel amazing, you look great. You still have some part of the healing process to go, because as the surgeons will tell you, full results come in a year. But even now, just at 6 weeks, you feel so much happier and you feel better. And I would do it 1,000 times over. I would change nothing.